Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night, heart pounding from a terrifying dream? If you have, you're not alone. Nightmares, those distressing dreams that can jerk us from our slumber, are a universal experience. They can range from mildly unsettling, like forgetting an important event, to downright horrifying, such as being chased by a menacing creature. But are these nightmares just random, meaningless images played out in our minds during the depths of sleep? The answer is far from it. Nightmares can often be a reflection of our subconscious, a mirror reflecting our deepest fears and anxieties. They may seem strange and nonsensical, but with a closer look, they can provide valuable insights into our mental and emotional states. So let's not shy away from these midnight mysteries. Instead, let's try to understand what they are trying to tell us. Stay with us as we delve into the intriguing science behind nightmares. To understand nightmares, we first need to comprehend the complex process of dreaming. Sleep, as it turns out, is not as passive as it may seem. It's divided into several stages, each with its own unique characteristics. The one we're particularly interested in today is the rapid eye movement stage, or REM sleep. This is the stage where the magic, or in the case of nightmares, the mayhem, happens. During REM sleep, our brain activity increases to levels similar to when we're awake. You might be lying still with your eyes closed, but inside your head it's a different story. Your brain is buzzing with activity, creating vivid and often emotional dreams. Now, you might be wondering, why are dreams so emotional? Well, there's a part of our brain called the amygdala which plays a starring role in this drama. The amygdala is like the emotional processing center of our brain. It's involved in feelings like fear, anger, pleasure, and sorrow. In the depths of the night, when we're in the throes of REM sleep, the amygdala kicks into high gear. It becomes particularly active during nightmares, intensifying the emotions we experience in our dreams. That's why the fear we feel in nightmares can feel so real, so raw. It's our amygdala working overtime, weaving tales of terror in our dreams. But the amygdala doesn't work alone. It's part of a complex network of brain activity that takes place during sleep. Other areas of the brain, like the hippocampus involved in memory, also play a role in shaping our dreams and nightmares. This intricate interplay of brain activity and emotional processing is what gives rise to the vivid, emotional dreams and nightmares we experience. So, you see, nightmares are not just figments of our imagination. They're a product of our brain working in overdrive, processing emotions and creating narratives while we sleep. So, nightmares are not just figments of our imagination, but a complex interplay of brain activity and emotional processing. While the biological process behind nightmares is fascinating, the psychological aspects are equally intriguing. Nightmares, those vividly distressing dreams that jolt us awake in the dead of night, often mirror our deepest fears, anxieties, and stresses. They can be a reflection of our subconscious, an echo of the worries that cloud our waking hours. Imagine your mind as a vast, complex theater. During the day, the conscious mind takes center stage, guiding our actions and responses. Nighttime, however, belongs to the subconscious. The lights dim, the curtain lifts, and our suppressed thoughts and feelings take the spotlight. This is when the nightmares begin, playing out our fears and insecurities in startling detail. But what do these nightmares mean? What is our subconscious trying to tell us? Well, interpretations can vary widely depending on who you ask. In psychoanalytic theory, for instance, nightmares are seen as expressions of unresolved conflict. A dream about falling, for example, might signify a feeling of losing control or fear of failure. In cognitive theories, nightmares are less about hidden meanings and more about processing the day's experiences. A stressful day at work might manifest as a nightmare about being chased, symbolizing the pressure and demands you're trying to escape from. Common nightmare themes like being trapped, losing teeth, or being unable to run can reflect general anxieties about loss, insecurity, or vulnerability. These dreams are not just random or meaningless. They can be important signals of what's going on in our mental and emotional lives. And sometimes nightmares can be a symptom of underlying mental health disorders. Post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, and anxiety disorders are often accompanied by recurrent nightmares. These dreams can replay traumatic events or evoke intense feelings of dread and despair, further exacerbating the individual's distress. So, while nightmares can be deeply unsettling, they can also provide valuable insights. They force us to confront our fears and anxieties, to recognize what's troubling us. They are, in a sense, a form of nocturnal therapy, helping us to process and cope with our emotional turmoil. Nightmares, thus, can sometimes serve as a window into our emotional and psychological state. If nightmares are causing distress or disrupting sleep, it's important to know that help is available. Coping with nightmares can become less daunting when we put in place some effective strategies. One of the most beneficial techniques is maintaining a regular sleep schedule. Consistency is key here. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day can help regulate your body's internal clock and improve the quality of your sleep. Practicing good sleep hygiene is another essential step. This can involve creating a relaxing pre-sleep routine, ensuring your sleep environment is comfortable and free from distractions, and avoiding caffeine and screen time close to bedtime. If nightmares persist, don't hesitate to seek professional help. Therapists and sleep specialists can provide valuable insights into the underlying causes and offer tailored solutions. Understanding the meaning behind your nightmares can also aid in managing them effectively. It's a journey of self-discovery, offering a window into your subconscious mind. Remember, nightmares are a common experience, and with the right approach, they can be effectively managed. Nightmares can be a scary experience, but they don't have to be. As we've delved into the mystery of nightmares, we've discovered that they're not just a random jumble of fears and anxieties. They're a reflection of our subconscious mind, a window into our deepest thoughts and feelings. We've explored the scientific perspective, understanding that nightmares are a part of REM sleep, a phase when our brain activity is high. We've delved into the psychological aspect, seeing how our daily experiences, stresses, and unresolved issues can manifest as nightmares. We've also touched upon coping strategies. Remember, acknowledging your feelings, maintaining a regular sleep routine, and seeking professional help when needed are all effective ways to manage nightmares. Ultimately, nightmares are a normal part of the human experience. They can be unnerving, yes, but they can also provide valuable insights into our subconscious mind. So next time you wake up from a nightmare, don't be scared. Instead, try to understand what your mind is trying to tell you. Thank you for joining us on this intriguing journey into the world of nightmares.